Hey boys and girls, Mrs. Burnett here. It is Wednesday night, the night before your first day of kindergarten, and I wanted to try to read you a bedtime story if you're not already in bed. I'm sorry it's a little late. I was at school getting all the things done. So in the background, this was our class pet at my former school, but unfortunately he can't be on our campus as of now, but that's Draco. He's sleeping in the back. So our story is The Night Before Kindergarten. The night before kindergarten. 'Twas the night before kindergarten, and as they prepared, kids were excited and a little bit scared. They tossed and they turned about in their beds while visions of school supplies danced in their heads. Erasers and crayons and pencils galore were stuffed in their backpacks and set by the door. Outfits were hung in the closet with care, knowing that kindergarten soon would be there. In the morning it came. School starts today. Would the teacher be nice? Would they still get to play? Faces were washed and teeth were brushed white. Kids posed for pictures with eyes sparkling bright. Parents packed snacks and kids hopped in cars as if they were boarding a spaceship to Mars. That sounds crazy. Some kids brought blankets or their favorite stuffed bear in hopes they could nap like they did in daycare. Their parents exclaimed, "You're big kids, wow! Let us hold your bears and blankies for now." And you do not take naps in kindergarten, although sometimes I wish we did. I think Miss Burnett needs naps. The kids were worried their children would cry if they left them at school with just a goodbye. So they told their darlings, "If you want, we can stay and make sure that everything will be a-okay." The teacher then greeted each one with a smile and invited the students to stay for a while. The room was all filled with toys, books, and maps, but where were the beds for mid-morning naps? You're too big for naps. They colored and painted and played Simon Says, then tumbled and skipped and stood on their heads. They sang silly songs from beginning to end. Within just a minute, each kid had a friend. And you will all have 18 friends because our class is a family. And you are going to get to know all our friends. The children were happy. They loved Miss Sunrise. It was she who was in for a giant surprise. We're going to do some cutting and gluing and coloring tomorrow. When what to her wondering eyes should appear but sad moms and dads who were holding back tears, their noses so sniffly, their eyes red and wet. This was the saddest goodbye Miss Sunrise had seen yet. The moms and dads are sad, not the kids. She gathered the grown-ups on the magical rug, then sent them away after one final hug. The children all waved from the door of the school. Don't cry, Mom and Dad. Kindergarten is cool. And that's it. And there's one more thing if you came to orientation and you got your orientation packet, there was a little piece of paper that says jitter glitter. And I'm going to read you what it says on the back real quick, and then it's time for bed. The night before school was exciting and fun. There's always so much that needs to be done. Your clothes are ready, your backpack too. Our classroom is full of things to do. There are so many questions going through your mind and so many thoughts of every shape and kind. When you get the jitters way down deep, you might find that it's hard to sleep. This magic glitter can be used as a tool to help you be ready and rested for school. Just sprinkle a little on top of your head the night before school when you go to bed. The glitter will help you all through the night and wake you in the morning fresh and bright. I'll sprinkle some on my head too, because I can't wait until I see you. So this is it. It's time for bed. And then when you wake up in the morning, you will be ready for your first day of kindergarten. I am so excited that you are in our class this year, each and every one of you. And I know we are going to have a lot of fun. So good night. Good night, Draco. And I'll see you in the morning.